This is Dr. David Jubb. Got a really great show for you today. We've been talking a bit about eclipse and the eclipse movement. I thought it'd be good for us to actually put some questions and things which we've got from the audience. And Fire Coyote, it'd be great that you could share a question with us. One thing we could say just before we get going is that the eclipse movement really is about shedding away things which is old to make way for what's new, really. So that's really what the eclipse movement, I guess, in a nutshell is about. And that's what an eclipse does, anyway. What might be a question where we are a bit, yeah.
Okay, our first question is, how does a transformation occur?
Oh, a transformation, you mean from where something has been to something new? Or I think like what you're talking about is something like a renaissance that happens because obviously something wasn't working and something all of a sudden comes along that's new. The newer things really are coming along because something is a qualitative instruction that you're taking on suddenly. And so that is like a new paradigm comes to be. And it's a brick like that doesn't fit into the wall that was built. So it causes something to become defunct, you see, because something else as a path of least resistance is selected. Yeah.
So what happens as we go into a quantum age?
Okay, well, you could see, I think the best opportunity for us to see this would be, asking people as they're sitting, if you could imagine this, in the year 4021, and you're looking back, you see, and you'd look back, you're looking back a couple thousand years. Pretty good writings is about it, and documentaries that we've looked at today, and I think most people sort of have a bit of a common understanding of things, but you basically could say that it was a revolution of the quantum, and that was that a solid state condition really exists in the vacuum, and that the vacuum itself was a quanta is of this, of course, as you know, of a length and a mass and time. In most all equations, you know that you've been taught really is reduced to these three variables and a JC constant, which is a constant of a magneton, which really is what makes up space. And there's only three. There's a positive and a neutral and a negative. And this goes to infinity, basically. So you're really going from an age of what that was, I think, called the New Age, people said, yes, and it moves into this quantum and the quantum age. And so I guess one of the very things would be the things about physics that actually cause this to come to be, yeah.